This is how unapologetic I want you to be. I'm sorry, I wish I cared, but I don't. My self love became so big that I don't allow people to come to me and to subtly compete with me or to subtly insult me, making it as a joke, because I will call them out. I don't care where I am, I don't care who this is. I want to tell them, I don't appreciate this. Don't do it again. And this is how you should stand up for yourself, because this is how you would stand up for your best friend. Why are you not standing up for yourself the same way? I literally built so much audacity since I made all the work on my identity, because I will consider always my energy to be extremely precious, my presence to be sacred. So whenever I am in a place, I always feel sacred. And if people don't match this belief, I just go. I don't come back anymore. I'll say my standards maybe once, but when I don't feel respected, I just go. If you would not suggest your daughter to be in a certain situation, why are you putting your inner child in that situation right there? For me, in my life, I'm on the pedestal of my life. And in your life, you should be on your pedestal of your own life. Nobody else should have that place. You need to create a mental space for yourself where you feel safe. I, for example, can't stand when people criticize others or talk down to other people. So, whenever I catch myself taking something bad about someone, I always call myself out and I remind myself how I should think instead. I see my mind like a computer and I have to download this software. That is the way that I think. You can actually train your brain to automatically think in another way. This is like you download a software for your computer. Most of the people live on autopilot, so our software in our mind is like going on from things that we heard from others that they liked or didn't appreciate about us. So we just live on autopilot, and our perception of life and of ourselves is hugely determined by other people's beliefs. When you choose your beliefs wisely and you train yourself to use them, this will become your new software. And when this comes automatic, it's already downloaded. But how do we download it? We let go of every analysis that we go through mentally about how other people perceive us. And we start acting how we feel. If you feel irritated in a certain moment, just be irritated. Stop trying to mask your face to change your tone, to adapt and make other people feel comfortable. For example, someone makes a joke about you and it's not funny and you think that it's offensive. You stand up for yourself. You say, "Listen, I don't like this. You don't do this again." Or if someone is staring at you and you don't like the way they're looking at you, it's giving you a bad energy. You just say, "Sorry, is there something I can do for you? What are you looking at exactly?" When you actually start acting like you truly respect yourself, you respect your emotions, you will see how your internal beliefs shift. You can be iconic even if you're the only person that believes that you are iconic. You become iconic in your own world. And then you start moving around the rest of the world like a person that is iconic, not a people pleaser, not a loser, iconic. Honestly, listen, who cares what other people think or whether they like you or not? I used to be so obsessed over trying to impress people that even I, in first place, I didn't like them. But then I thought, the people that I don't like and they don't like how they feel about me, they don't exist for me. Because look, I have this mic in my hand. I can use it to record this video because it's here and because I believe it's here. It can affect my life right now. But what if this mic was in a shop in Switzerland? Like some random shop that I would never know about. It just would not exist in my world. And this is how these people don't exist in my world. And this is the same way that you pick the people that don't like you and you send them to the shop in Switzerland with the mic. And you keep going with your own vision and your own way of being. And then also their opinions. When you don't like an opinion, you pick it and you send it also to the shop in Switzerland with the person and the mic. And now you are done also with the opinion. It's not affecting your life anymore. And this is exactly what Joe Dispenza means when he says, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Your attention is what makes things real or not. If someone comes to you one day and they tell you that they think you're cringe or that you're stupid, you say, babe, go find your opinion in Switzerland. But let's say you have a thought that stresses you, but you can't do anything about it in the moment. Let's say you got fired and you need the job, but it's 1 a.m. and you can't do anything about it today. You can only do tomorrow and now you can only rest. Well, you send your worries to that shop in Switzerland with the mic, with the people, with their opinions, and now also with your worries. When you're stuck in beliefs that are not yours, you start thinking of yourself as a failure, even if you fail just once, because people react to it and you start internalizing that about yourself. But when you reprogram your beliefs to think about yourself like the most smartest, capable person that ever walked on this planet, when you fail, you don't question if you are capable. You question your strategy and you try new strategies over and over again until you get what you want. Especially after you proved yourself once or twice that you can achieve a big goal. Now you think that you are capable, that it is possible for you. You don't question your intellect. You question the strategy, and this is very different. I used to be so afraid of the results that I would not even have the courage to open and check what is my grade, what is like the result of whatever I was doing. But now, when I start learning something, I don't even try to learn it and to be quite good at it. I actually want to be the best at it. I look for the strategy that can make me actually the best at that thing. And I try to improve every single time that I do it from 40 to 80%. If usually people improve 1% each time, I want to improve from 40 to 80%, but this is because I believe that I'm capable. If I would think that I'm not capable, I would just try once, fail, and I'm done. Even if people come to me and they tell me, you're not even good at this, you're average, I don't like what you're doing, I don't care because I think in myself, let me keep learning and building and see how far I can go, how good I can become. It's not like I'm competing with other people and I'm trying to be better than them, but I genuinely want to see how far I can go. I make a plan month by month and see how quickly and how much can I upgrade my life each month. How much I can see visible changes from today to next month. You basically need to believe that you are a very capable and smart human being, but at the same time to put enough work for you to actually grow and get more and more proof of your success. Even if the outcome doesn't speak yet, you know everything that you're doing. You are taking these small baby steps. You are seeing small results every single time, and you know that you are taking the choice to be the best version of yourself. That you are taking action, you are standing up for yourself. It's only a matter of finding the right strategy, putting enough work, and for enough time with consistency, and you will get your things done. I promise you. When you give yourself enough proof to believe that you are capable, you start strategizing everything. Before, I used to think this is not working because I'm not capable. But now I think I haven't found the right strategy yet. So I start analyzing my results. I try to understand where I'm doing something wrong and I change it. But I could not get to this point if my first thought was I'm not capable. Because what's even the point of trying a new strategy if, anyways, you believe you're not capable? And social media makes us constantly think that everyone is capable but us. We see the backstage of our own lives and the main concert of theirs. Maybe you tried 10 times and you failed, but what if they tried 30 times before they made it? But just they didn't give up because they believed that they were capable. You think they started today and they did this perfectly? That they learned something in like 1 second? Or they're born like that, even worse. When you scroll on your phone and you start seeing all these people doing these things and being good at them, you are comparing yourself and you think, oh, this girl is so beautiful, this girl is so smart, but you don't know all the time that they spent doing that thing. Maybe you tried 3 times and with the same strategy and now you're discouraged, But maybe this person did it 100 times with 100 strategies and spent so much time, invested so much time in that thing, and now they're good at it. But you don't see all the effort behind it. So you compare their chapter 100 with your chapter 3. All these people are actually putting energy into themselves, into their own growth, while most of people are just scrolling on social media and looking what they are doing. I'm so convinced that working on your knowledge and on your skills is the best thing you can do for your confidence and for your growth and for your character. You don't focus so much on other people's performances, you focus on your rehearsals. And you wake up in the morning and you start to rehearse the identity and the character that you want to be by reprogramming your brain and your subconscious mind to react to situations the way that your higher self would. And what's better than knowing that you are beautiful and even smart? Let's say, for example, you see this video and you think this girl is so confident talking to the camera, and you think it's easy, and you try it on your own, and you realize that it's very awkward to be talking to a dot about your thoughts, and then you think this is not for me, this I'm not capable. But you didn't see my first attempt. When I took the phone, I put it there, and I couldn't spell a word. I was talking like a paralyzed person trying to spell a word. I genuinely was looking so stupid, and I was embarrassed, and I also thought maybe this is just not for me. But then I wanted to do it so badly because I like my mind as a space so much that I want to create a safe environment for it where I can express it, where I can fully be myself. And this is the way that I found. And that's why I kept going for like 1 month. I did like 10 videos that I never posted. And before I found my voice and my way of speaking, it took me so long. I had also to stop watching any type of video, any type of social media, because I needed to get in touch with my own voice, my own inspiration. And it took me literally 1 month to practice my delivery, to find a way that I actually feel myself in front of the camera. And now I talk without any script. I literally tell you what's on my mind during a whole hour, and then I crop the things. If you think about it, it took me like 10 attempts just to create something decent, which is the first video that I posted on this channel. Now, why would I care about the opinion of people that never tried, never did, and they are there laughing at me? I don't care because I sent them to Switzerland. See, we are often inspired by celebrities because they project this character, but they work on that character every single day. And then we see it, we like it, we reduce it to a Pinterest board. And we are like, I want this vibe today. But you can't have that vibe because you are skipping all the rehearsals and you want to give that performance. But it doesn't work like that. Even if you are talented about something, talent alone is not enough. You need to practice so you can see where you can improve and where you're already good. And this makes growth over time. Because if you don't practice, you don't see where you're not good. So you don't know what you have to improve. And you just go blindly and stay the same. This is why I feel like my character, my personality is always in an upgrade mode. It's never like I'm done with it. Like I'm good like this. I'm very confident about the fact that when you believe that you're smart, capable, and good enough, but also humble enough to see where you're not doing good and still be open to improve those things. This is the way that you can actually build your identity in a way that is not possible to copy, is not possible to reproduce, is not just it is just yours, it's your work, and you're a work in progress. And when someone will come to you and they will have the audacity to tell you something about yourself or about your worth, you will automatically send their opinion to that shop. This is how unapologetic I want you to be. I'm sorry, I wish I cared, but I don't. As long as I'm happy about what I'm doing and about myself. This is how you have to think about people's opinions. Thank you so much for being here. Your presence means a lot. And I will see you in the next video.